Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Wake your ass up, fool. John Jay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog. Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom. What you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
John Jay and Rich, shoot us a text JJR and whatever's on your mind to 96893. You can call us right now, 877-937-1047. Phone lines are open. Nick is answering the phone with a big smile on his face. Kyle, let's get an update on your resolution.
Guys, I feel so productive.
Go on.
So, I keep hearing about everyone giving up on their New Year's resolutions, and I'm like, I feel like I've found the life hack to New Year's resolutions. You don't even make them till the middle of the month. Don't even make them. Ease into the year a little bit, because I think I finished my New Year's resolutions around like the 8th, maybe the 15th-ish.
Started making them as in?
Yeah. So my main one was to declutter, because when I look at my pockets of the house, there's just crap everywhere. And it's like hoarding stuff, like, why do I need this chapstick that was given to me free at an event? Like, it's not even the chapstick that I use. But I think, hey, maybe one time I'll be in an emergency and I may need chapstick and I'll just have to use it. That type of thing. And I'm sick of it. Like, I'm tired of having stuff everywhere all the time. So to make it more manageable, what I did was I sectioned off the house and I said, okay, I'm going to give myself the entire year to do this New Year's resolution. January, I'm just going to focus on my closet, which may be the worst in my house. Like, I'm talking clothes from high school I still have. Like, I should not still have clothes from high school, or shoes for that matter. So I started last week sometime, and I had to like section off. I'm like, just going to focus on my shoes first, and then I'm going to focus on the clothes, and then I'm going to focus on all the other crap that I've just stuck in the nooks and crannies, you know what I mean? Because I had nowhere else to put it. So Scott over the weekend was like, hey, maybe we should go out of town. And I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing my closet. And that's literally basically all I focused on. Besides kids' sports, that's what I was doing. I was in my closet. I was getting rid of 5 years worth of dust, like blankets of dust on the tops of these shelves. Yuck.
Everybody's got it, though.
But you know what? For some reason, dust just happens, okay? So I filled 12 trash bags full of stuff in my closet. And I'm going to go drop it off at Goodwill today. And you guys, it feels so satisfying.
You must. Did you do one of those videos by chance? The transition video?
I took a picture. I took pictures. But it's
because I'm dying to see
it's
how.
so funny because it's like Scott's like, it doesn't look any different.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
But to me, it looks drastically different, and it just feels better. Like when I'm in there,
you find
it's
stuff.
like, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but like, I have like a little rack of hangers that, like, when I take things off the shelf or off the rack, I put the hanger on this little stand, right? And so then when I do laundry, I have all the hangers right there, and I don't have to go through the thing. When I started this, my hanger rack was empty, and now it's overflowing. And like, I'm the kind of person that, like, normally when I would put away my laundry, I would have to like shove all of them over and kind of like try to like squeeze the clean ones in. And now it's like there's a little bit of space in between the clothes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I got rid of bags of shirts not that long ago, and it still looks like where my shirts hang, they multiplied.
Yeah.
Like they never. It reminds me of this.
Spread out
It's
a
like
little.
there's this cereal. You ever have grape nut cereal?
Yeah.
You get grape nuts, maybe pour milk in grape nuts, and you start eating it. It's like the grape nuts multiply. It's like this. It's like, oh my god, this never ends. This bowl of cereal.
Have I eaten anything? I know. I'm like, it's so funny because every time I would do a section, I would literally just take everything and throw it on the ground. And that, of course, is when Scott would walk in and he's like, how's it going? And I was like, you know what? Sometimes you have to move backwards to move forwards.
How far done in your closet would you say you are, percentage-wise?
No, I'm done.
Done.
I finished over the weekend.
Well, that's amazing.
Can you come to my house and do that? We have this thing at my house right now, and I know my wife is so patient, but I have taken over everything. My stuff is everywhere in the bathroom, and I feel like we're getting to a point where she's going to have a meltdown. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can tell it's coming because my stuff is literally everywhere, man. Like, my hiking shoes are here, or my Air Force One's over there, or my Hoka's over there. Towels everywhere. I mean, I should take a picture. It's bad. It's really bad, and I can just tell that it's bubbling. You know what I mean?
Well, Kyle will appear at your house, but there's a fee.
No, I'm good for a while. Look, January for me is done. I'm going to take the next week and a half or week. How much stuff do we have this week of January?
Celebrate
That's what
that.
I was going to ask you. Yeah, like, do you move on to the next task this week, or do you give yourself a week to just chill?
I'm just going to give myself a week to chill because, like, the next area is, like, my quote-unquote craft supplies.
Oh, Lord. That's scary.
That's almost as daunting as my closet because, yeah, like, I save bubble wrap when things are, because what if I need bubble wrap to wrap something in or something? Why do I have it? It's
I have
like
a whole roll of bubble wrap.
It's not a roll, which would be nice. If it were a roll, that would be nice and easy to store. It's just sheets of bubble wrap everywhere.
I have all the chapstick you described, too. It's just everywhere in drawers and stuff. I figured, and I use it all the time now. Oh, where's the
You
chapstick?
use it. That's good.
Because I got into a routine where there's a drawer with it when in my bathroom. I don't know where it came from. I'm sure it's my wife's stuff. But I'll go, oh, there's chapstick. Let me use it when I leave the house. But I always want to keep it in my car, but I know it will melt.
It will.
So I don't keep it in my car. But chapstick is so important.
PSA, you guys. Today we're talking about the importance of chapstick.
Peyton, I saw you were at Cat Williams' concert.
Yeah.
How was Cat Williams?
It was awesome.
It was awesome?
It was awesome, especially because, like, I grew up on Cat Williams. Like, Cat Williams was always on in our house, so that was really cool to see. Also, I wasn't expecting Monique. She was hosting, and she's hilarious.
Oh, that's fun.
So it was actually, like, a really, really great show, and it was on Friday night, and we ended up going for my boyfriend Kadeem's birthday, and I had 2 extra tickets, so we ended up doing a double date with my mom and dad, and I didn't really realize the kind of content we'd be getting at this comedy show because it was way too inappropriate to be at with my parents, okay? I was like, oh my gosh, I could feel myself, like, getting flushed because, like, some of the jokes were, like, very inappropriate, and, like, me and Kadeem are laughing, and we're sitting in front of my parents, and then I hear my parents laughing. I'm like, you're not supposed to think this stuff is funny.
Or even know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like they say something dirty is sexual. And
And there's chuckling. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awful. But it was hilarious. It was so funny. And it was really such a good time. So I'm glad we ended up going.
That's good.
Yeah, it was fun.
How was his birthday, your boyfriend's birthday?
It was good. It was great.
What'd you get him?
Actually, just my presents. He didn't get anything. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
No.
You took him to
went
dinner.
Cat Williams and
Yeah.
I paid for his dinner.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a whole evening. You got him a
gift.
whole evening.
I told him I would take him shopping, but he didn't want to go shopping.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
So that's on him.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.